welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be demoing these products. Actually, the foundation already came out, but the Fenty Beauty concealer just came out along with the powders, which I'm super excited for. I only have the foundation as of now, but I was so stoked when they stated that they were going to release these two on January 11th, which was yesterday. So yeah, I'm super excited. The concealer that I got is in the shade 185, and the powder that I got is in the shade Butter, and they have 8 shades. I got the second to the lightest. The items that I've purchased from Fenty Beauty have been amazing, you know, such as the foundation, and then I got this little blotting powder because I am oily. I honestly shouldn't even be filming like this. I look so pale, and then, you know, I've been struggling with breakouts and I can't get rid of them. Anyways, I don't want to stress you guys with that stuff. So quickly, the primer that I'm going to be using is the Cover FX Blurring Primer. I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty foundation in the color 185. Oh yeah, I think this is my color. One coat for me is never enough. I literally need to go back and back and back. Actually, I don't feel as pale as I normally do with foundation, so I feel like this is kind of, it's matching me better. At least right now. Okay, so the next item is the concealer, which looks like this. And it's got the same look as the foundation. And then it's got the number right there. I'm gonna stay kind of zoomed in so you guys could see what I'm doing. And it says you could actually use this for like pigmentation. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this like where I have my hyperpigmentation, which is fairly covered right now. You can't really see it. Let's do my eyes first. That's creamy. Like if you apply it right here on your eye, it does work well to apply. Look at that. That's super creamy. You could easily maneuver it. It's not stiff, but it's not like super flop. Not super flop. It's not super flimsy. It doesn't bend like super easily, where it's like, oh, a mess to get it under your eye. So we're just gonna go ahead and, oh, I'm feeling a little pink. I'm just gonna dab this in. Kind of reminds me of the MAC, I guess, like the Studio Fix. So it's very nice to work with. Oh my gosh, and it really highlights. So you could see this is the same color for my foundation and my concealer. Maybe now I look white, but wait, it's gonna oxidize. I know it is. I'm just gonna drag it over here. I like it. I'm able to blend it super easily. It doesn't dry. It works very well with the rest of the foundation. The formula is there for sure. Look at this. So this is their powder, and it's got 28 grams. I always have to compare it to see how much they're giving me compared to other brands. Artistry one is 25, so it has slightly less. You get to see my camera, sorry, because it's got like a mirror to it. But it's a gorgeous, it's very luxurious. I really like it. Got this beautiful shape. It kind of reminds me of a diamond for some reason. So we're gonna open it. Oh, it's got little FB on here. I just placed it on this, and it's very easy to pump out. I've had the concealer under my eye for a good 4 minutes or so, and it's still there. You know, it hasn't creased. Most of my concealers crease, and I think this one claims to not crease or not crease as much. It says it's instant photo soft coverage for all, long wear, light as air, crease proof. So the crease part is pretty accurate, at least so far. But you know what? I'm actually gonna apply this on my lids, and I'm going to use this as a primer for my eyes. Boom. It's ready. Okay, let's just keep doing it. Okay, that literally took me less than 10 seconds. So we're just going to set my under eye. Oh my gosh, my eyes. And I always stay looking up only because if I look down right away, it'll crease because I have little wrinkles under my eye. Okay, I could see it. Oh, that's really bright. There's nothing much you can do when you have wrinkles under the eye. Like, what is a powder gonna do? A powder is gonna set. So, and I need to powder my under eye, otherwise it's gonna crease, you know? So whatever way I go, I'm still gonna have that. I'm just gonna set the rest of my face. Okay, so my eyes creased a little bit right here. I'm just gonna tap it, prepping it for the eyeshadow. My hyperpigmentation is still peeking through. I'm just gonna have to live with it, you know? I'm gonna go finish the rest of my face and I'll be right back so I could give you guys my final thoughts. Okay, so I'm back. My whole face is done. So let me just give you guys like an overview, yeah? So as far as the concealer, so far I think it looks great. My skin is nowhere near perfect, so I could definitely see the imperfections. I wouldn't say it's a crease-proof concealer because it does crease in your face, in your eyes. But it did brighten up my areas. The formula was amazing. I was able to blend it around. It didn't dry. I hope I'm not talking too loud. It looks bright, but it doesn't look extreme, you know, and that's what I was kind of going for. So I'm really happy with this one. I guess if you wanted more of a brightening look, you want to do a lighter shade than you normally would, and then you would do the brightening powder if you're looking for that, you know? But if you're just looking for something casual, something, you know, pretty gorgeous and just smooth looking, then, you know, stick to a similar color to your foundation. I do have some powders that kind of smoothen my pores. Then again, it also has to do with the primers you use, and I use the Cover FX blurring one. So that one with the Fenty with the powder was not like an extremely amazing match, at least not for my skin type or like, you know, my problem area that I have right here. So I probably have to use a different primer. I'm gonna keep testing the powder with different primers to see how they differ, you know, because I don't like seeing all those little holes I have. But the powder was great. It set everything great, you know. I'm really pleased with how it looks, and you want it to look good, so that's what I feel it gave me. So yes, this was definitely a go for me. Price, everything, packaging, this is freaking amazing. It's a little bulky, but I don't mind it at all. And it doesn't smell like anything. And for me, it worked out having the same colors in both foundation and concealer. But I would say, if you noticed, that was crazy because the foundation color looked different from when I started applying the concealer. So I'm not sure if the foundation was already setting or if it really is just like two like slightly different shades, regardless if it's a concealer or a foundation. Yeah, I'll come back to show you guys what I've thought so far. This is what my face looks like. Wrong with the lighting, honestly. You know what I am gonna do? I feel like my eyes are like, when am I gonna pump it out? I think that's the question.